sweetheart. Are you ready? You ready to get up? Go join that crazy crew upstairs. No. Hi, guys. Hello. Good morning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh wow. You guys. I just need to start their coffee immediately. I think that's the right one. Yeah. Okay. Hi, we gotta open all the curtains. I know. How was your sleep? Did you have good sleeping? Okay. You wanna come up, girls? Time to start the day. What is this? What is that? Hey? That's not your regular rope. Can you see? Oh, what is that? Ivy, sweetheart. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute, guys. Worked out quickly.
Monster, really? Hi. I know, I saved you. I saved you. This is coffee. This is coffee. Careful. Wait, you like coffee? Okay. Oh, that's not good for you, honey. Oh my gosh. It's cute, but no. Monster, monster. Off, off. Okay. All right. Let's get you up, sweet love. You up, sweet love. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Good job. Good job. Hi. Nice work. Nice work eating all your breakfast. Very nice. Hey, Ivy. You're okay, sweetie. Yeah. The morning chaos is almost over. I see that you has your rope. I know. I know. Hi, sweetie. I know. We'll get you all safe and sound in a minute here. Hello, everybody. Good morning. I feel like it is an act of courage and bravery and maybe possibly a little bit of defiance to turn on my camera first thing in the morning and get in front of it without doing like a single thing to my face or my hair or anything like that. So here we are. This is me in the morning getting up to take care of 5 little pugs. So we just did our morning routine and I'm just settling in at my office that I set up. I have to do some pre-work for this content I need to create for Pet Genie. I've been talking about that a little bit along the way. And I have to film while I'm here. I'm on a pretty tight timeline. I have to grab this content and edit this content before we leave on Monday or Tuesday. So I have a bit of time. I have the weekend, but I have to do it while I'm here or else I'm screwed and I have to submit a completely new concept. So that's sort of my top focus or top priority right now because I'm taking advantage of the opportunity of being with so many little pugs to get this reel together for Pet Genie and the Pet Genie dog waste pail for a specific use case for using it with multiple dogs in the backyard. So I just have to write, excuse me, sir. I just have to write a narration. And from the narration, I can kind of make a storyline for the clips that I want to get. It's going to be pretty difficult doing it just myself. The last one that we made, Jesse and I made together, and he was filming me on his little phone gimbal. So that was really helpful. But I'm on my own with these guys for this one. So anyway, that's my focus for today. And it's probably what I'm going to be spending most of my day doing. So I'm probably not going to be vlogging very much today. I decided not to go into the hot tub this morning because I'm just a little bit stressed about getting this done. I just wanted to get to work instead of sitting in the hot tub and relaxing. But I'm going to get into it probably, I don't know, in the next couple of days. So there's that to look forward to. Guys, I'm just waiting for everyone to settle down after their pee-pees and poo-poos and breakfast. I set up all of their beds here. So it usually takes a bit of time, but they do chill out after a little bit. Also, I was just rewatching that clip back just to see how bad it really was. And my skin is in some kind of way. I think obviously part of it is aging. I've been having an extremely, extremely hard time looking at myself in clips that I film of myself on camera and also looking in the mirror. It's something that I've been deeply, deeply struggling with lately. And I want to go and see like a skin specialist. I don't know if that means just like a dermatologist or a medical esthetician or something. I don't know. I've been struggling with rosacea my whole life. I know that's very common. But I also have just like some other sort of skin related issues that are coming up on my face. I had what's called a cherry angioma right under my eye, like the worst possible spot. And in a lot of my older videos, I can't tell you how much it bothered me to see it. And I know I might have been the only one that noticed it, but I did go to my doctor about it because it was bothering me so much. And he referred me to a skin cancer clinic in Nelson. It wasn't skin cancer, but at this clinic, they removed them and they zapped it with freezing, like they froze it for me. But this process to get that done took maybe 6 months. I had to wait 6 months for the referral and then for the appointment. And then I had to go back for a second time because it didn't get it all. But that was recently, that was a few weeks ago. And it's completely gone. The cherry angioma is gone, which I'm so thankful for. She also used freezing on a little one up here and a little one down here that was just bugging me. She just quickly got them. But I have to go and see someone about my rosacea. I need to find a way to, I don't know, just address this. And I'm a little bit apprehensive about seeing a dermatologist because I don't want to get prescribed anything like toxic or anything that's harmful to my body. I've been wondering if there's such thing as a naturopathic dermatologist. Like I need someone, I don't know. But it might just be something like laser. And then the other thing is that I have like this discoloration, like there's kind of like this splotchiness or this discoloration on my skin. Like it's just super uneven and it's just bugging me. It's bugging me to the point of like trying to justify not vlogging anymore because I'm like, how nice would it be to just be ugly and old? Writing behind a laptop where nobody has to see me and I don't have to see myself. And, I was on the drive yesterday, I was thinking like podcasting is so nice because you're anonymous. Like you don't have to show your face and like you can maybe have photos of yourself on your website or wherever that you like and that you choose. But
who is that? I'm guessing it's the lady from Serial. Oh, well, I certainly wouldn't recognize a podcaster visually.
Vlogging is just, it's tough. And like, I'm not a 18, 20-year-old vlogger, like I'm older in doing this, and part of me wants to be brave and use it as a self-care, self-love, self-acceptance exercise, and that's the one thing that's actually keeping me from going with this. I know it doesn't necessarily help that I just like hop on camera when my face is like oily and like red from sleeping. But like, I don't know. I think it's important to talk about this stuff. And I know that when I hear other people talking about it, it really normalizes how I'm feeling. So I guess that's the reason why I felt like talking about it in case you're out there and you're feeling in any way remotely similar or experiencing similar things. It's crazy. I have a little mole up here that I've been not dealing with, but like that I've had my whole entire life. It didn't pop up out of nowhere. But when the light hits it, it's very, very obvious. And I can see it in most of the photos that Jesse and I have ever taken together. And the cherry angioma used to be my biggest thing. And now it's this one. And I also have another one on my lip here that I can feel. And it's just hard. It's hard. It's really fucking hard looking at myself these days. And it's at a point too where I feel like I try to put on makeup and that makes it worse. Like it feels like I'm trying too hard. It feels like really cringe and I feel like it's obvious that I'm trying to cover up like my face. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just need to talk about that, but we're going to keep moving forward. And I am going to try and put a little bit of makeup on later. Fuck. All right, it is 2:00 in the afternoon. I just spent a little bit of time, actually quite a bit of time writing up my narration for Pet Janie. And then I had a shower and I spent time straightening my hair and kind of getting a little bit ready. I couldn't help myself. I opened one of the bags from my drop shipper to wear this hat because I was like, I want to cover my forehead now and I don't know, flatten out my hair a little bit. So I did open the hat. It's like a waffle. It's called a waffle beanie. The embroidery is cute, but they do another type of embroidery called 3D puff. And I swear I've gotten the 3D puff done before, on a hat on this exact graphic logo. It might have been on a flat brim, like snapback. I'm not sure if I've gotten the 3D puff on a beanie, like either a cuffed beanie or a waffle beanie before. I don't know if they can do it. I'm thinking, I think I have a memory of them telling me that it wasn't possible, but after seeing this embroidery and seeing kind of how thin it is, like the letters are really, really thin, you can't really read it. I wish this could be 3D puff because it makes it so much thicker and just so much more legible, I think. So I'm gonna look into that. But these were kind of like sample products to see what I liked and what I didn't like. So I'm glad I got it and I'm glad I have it. I'm glad I have it. It's also cold and windy and sort of rainy outside, so I feel okay wearing it. It's not like a blazing hot summer day. So it feels good to have this on my head. I just got off the phone with Jessie. We had a little catch up, a little conversation. I haven't seen each other in like 3 days. So we had to catch each other up on how we're doing in our respective locations. I made a post on Instagram, kind of like against my will. It wasn't against my will. I did it willingly, but I made a post on Instagram after saying I wasn't going to be posting on Instagram anymore. And a lot of people were wondering why Jessie and I broke up, or were confused why I was leaving the cabin and like leaving Jessie behind. And I feel like I've explained it on YouTube, but I haven't talked about it on Instagram because I don't give a fuck about Instagram anymore. But Jessie's at his parents for the next like 3 weeks. And I'm out here floating around, like kind of couch surfing, staying in guest bedrooms, pet sitting, staying with my mom, that kind of thing. So we're going to be apart for the next few weeks until we move into our new place on the farm on June 18th, which is when I'm driving back to the Kootenays from Calgary, not from Edmonton, from Calgary. But anyway, yeah, so I had a little catch up with him. All the babies are here. Ivy's in her safe zone on the couch over there with her rope, and I'm going to make some lunch. I'll show you guys what I've been eating for this meal prep lunch that I've been eating the same thing for the past 3 weeks. And then I'm going to make a cup of tea and I'm going to sit outside and have some backyard time with the pugs. Let them have a little potty break and get their yayas out, these 3 anyway. And then I'm going to head to London Drugs and grab a hard drive. So let me show you what I'm making for lunch. So for lunch, I've been eating this salad, and it's basically just grilled chicken on a bunch of cucumbers on the bottom here, with green onions, and this is grilled halloumi cheese, which is so friggin' delicious. And that's it. So the dressing, which I just made like a fresh little batch of it, is tahini mixed with soy sauce. So this is actually coconut aminos. It's like a soy sauce alternative. Some salt, some pepper, which is here, and then some chili flakes and some warm water just to kind of thin it out a little bit. And that's the dressing. It's super, super simple. So I just, have that with a little bit of this tahini dressing on top. And I have a vanilla chai with some honey here, which is always really nice in the afternoon. I love having tea in the afternoon. And then this little coconut macaroon that I made, I have at lunch as well. This is made with shredded coconut, a little bit of almond flour, some egg whites, and then I put in the vanilla monk fruit sweetener to sweeten it up. The recipe didn't call for that, but it is so much better with the monk fruit. And then I also put sea salt in it because sea salt, Redmond's real salt, and vanilla monk fruit together is like such a freaking good combo. We're talking about like mix it up in plain Greek yogurt or put it in your macaroons, however you want to pronounce it. Sea salt and sweetness, like salt and sweet, is just so good. So that has the monk fruit, the vanilla monk fruit, and some sea salt in there. Coconut, almond flour, egg whites. And I baked them and they turned into these little kind of like cookies. And they're so good. So that is lunch. My tea. I'm also going to try and chug a bottle of water. I'm going to sit outside though with everyone just at that little table and just let these guys run about and do their thing and get some food in me.
Ah, no, no, crazy kids. This is for Fern and Ivy. Okay, good girl. Yours is the pink one. Yes. No. Good girl. No. Okay, she's into it. No, you little monsters. I have to get your food in a little bit, okay? Hi, little rope girl. Yeah. Let's take your rope out and we'll bring you to the safety of the bathroom, okay? Okay. Good girl. Here you go, Ivy. Nice and calm. Just sit on the squeaky toilet here while you girls eat, okay? All right, gremlins, come on. Oh, I gotta move my tripod out of the way. Yes, I do. Okay, Morty, maybe you're such a good girl. Monster, monster. Oh, monster, here we go. There we go. Okay, maybe you have to stay, sweetheart. Can you stay? Can you actually go down the stairs? No? Okay, just stay. Hello, did we, oh my goodness, that's pretty clean. I see Fern could have done maybe a little bit of a better job, but how do we feel about like cleaning that up? Maybe? Fern, are you really, really done? Can you lick that up? Can you lick it up? Oh, Ivy's got it. Good girl. Good girls, yeah? Do you like your little private dining experience in the bathroom? Good girl, Ivy. Thank you. Okay, time to go and join the crazy Grumble. Okay, and this up here, they're gonna wanna lick these. Get all the flavor. And then I'm just going to put sweet little Ivy on the couch. She can chill while I make my dinner. And little Fern, who can't quite make it down the stairs on her own. Hey, I help. I help. Come here. That's a good girl. We'll come back and grab those bowls in a bit. Yeah. Do you get your happy belly rope? Do you get your happy belly rope? It's okay. I know, Monster's gonna jump up and steal it from you, but it's okay. It's okay. That's your rope. It's your rope. It's okay. Here, here. Yes, it's okay. I know you're nervous. You're nervous because this guy's a rope stealer. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. It's okay, honey. You're okay. Ivy, is that your happy belly rope? Do you finally have your rope? Hey, is that your bathroom dinner time rope? Dinner time in the bathroom rope. Behave. Behave. Maybe he does not deserve this. Oh my god. Hey, Monster, do you know what's really fun? Going outside. Yeah. It's the best. Yeah, super fun times. Boys, why don't you go play? Oh my gosh. Maybe. Where are you, girl? Mabes? You still looking the flavor, huh? Maybe. What are you doing? Okay, it's time for Mom to make some dinner. Hey, Mom's hungry too. Yeah. Okay, who wants some treats? I've got the goods. Everyone's sitting so nice. Yeah, everyone's sitting so nice. What's up here? Look at you guys. Okay, we'll do Ivy. Good girl. You do Fern. Good girl. We'll do Monster. We'll do Maybe. We'll do Morty. And then we'll just go back around. Ivy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You have to be... Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe's a little piranha. Here she is. Monster. That's a good sit, sweetheart. Little baby Fern.
There we go.
There. Are we happy to be in bed? Yeah. Where's your penguin, Ivy? Yeah. Where's your penguin? It's right behind you. It's right here. Ivy. Yeah. Got our cozy beds. Got all the things I need right here for crawling into bed with the Goos. And then these crazy guys are just all up here. Hey, we have to go to bed. We have to go to bed. Yeah. Oh, it's so dark.
It hurts. It's not funny anymore 'cause it hurts. Your face, I look away, my heart is ready to burst. Come back to me, we are meant to be. 'Cause it's never over until it's over. glad I fought. Oh, I wished we won. Crying like fire in the sun. Let's just forget, leave it behind. It hurts, I can't keep loving you, 'cause baby it hurts. Two birds, one tries to fly away, I'm hearing your words. Yeah, come back to me. We are meant to be. 'Cause it's never over until it's over. And after all been said and done, I'm glad I fought. Oh, I wished we won. Crying like fire in the sun. Let's just forget, leave it behind. And after all been said and done, I'm glad I fought. Oh, I wish we won. Crying like fire in the sun. Let's just forget.
Okay. It's time to crawl into bed with the girly goos. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock, so... And as soon as I get into bed, Ivy wants a drink of water. Like, every single time. Ivy. Oh, it's like her cue. Okay, don't run away. Come here. I'll pick you up with my strong hand. There you go. Okay. Back under the covers. So, yeah, I'm not gonna go on like a big long tangent tonight. Today, I was just thinking, like, I guess they are called vlogs. Like, it's a video log of logging your day. So it's just like reflecting on the day and how it just blew by. I obviously started the day thinking like, oh, I'm not going to vlog too much, but I'm going to open these packages with Grumble Farm merch. And I didn't even get around to doing that today. The day just went by so quickly. So the only thing I think I want to mention is that I'm just really excited about this. And I haven't brought it up yet, but I finally heard back from Gentech, and Gentech is Sony's repair company, and they shipped out my camera. Like, the parts finally came in after 6 or 8 weeks of them being backlogged, and it's getting shipped out. It either got shipped out today or it's getting shipped out tomorrow. So I asked them to ship it to my mom's address in Calgary so that I could actually get it while I'm here, after I am done sitting here in Edmonton, and I'll have my Sony vlogging camera back. So if you guys have watched the last few vlogs closely, I guess, I feel like in every video that I post, I talk about my Sony camera. And then a few videos back, I talked about what happened and shared photos of when I dropped it on the floor and stuff like that. So it's been 3 months, and I just couldn't believe how long it was taking. Like, I was like, am I ever going to see this camera again? And I financed it through just using like a firm or whatever, with monthly payments. And I had barely even started making payments before I dropped it on the floor, and was without it for a few months. So I was still making these like pretty high monthly payments to try and pay off this camera that I got for vlogging on YouTube. And I didn't have my camera. So it's coming back. And tonight I decided, I actually had this thought a little while ago, but I decided to take the money that I made from sitting Morty, Monster, and Maybe, and pay off the balance of the camera, even though I don't have it back yet. But I just did it. I just pretty much took everything I made and paid off the balance, the remaining balance of the camera. And I haven't spoken too much to sort of, I guess, the plan moving forward with everything, with our move onto the farm and all of that kind of stuff. But our cost of living is so much lower now that my focus has kind of become taking advantage of the opportunity of the next year to pay down my debts and My debts are kind of spread over a few different places, but the Sony vlogging camera was one of my lowest balances, and I decided to just pay it off so that I could get rid of that monthly expense, which is amazing. And I'm so excited, and it actually feels so good to pay off debt, even though I desperately need clothes, like so badly. And I want to go see a dermatologist for my skin and stuff like that. Like, there's things that I need. Ivy just had a $700 vet appointment. So that's where my money goes. Like, the money I would spend on myself goes to her. It used to go to Jonas, and now it's just been transferred over to her. So, and Ivy, that's something else I want to talk about with you guys a little bit. I'm going to be writing about it in the Morning Grumble newsletter on Sunday. About her vet appointment and everything that's going on with her. But tomorrow, I actually have to meal prep for another week. So I'll be going to the grocery store, picking up ingredients, and coming back and probably spending a large part of the day cooking. But I also have to film this Pet Genie thing tomorrow. So maybe I'll take the day off of vlogging tomorrow so I can just kind of focus and get shit done. But we'll see. I don't really know how I would vlog if I'm going to be filming a reel for Pet Genie. Like, it kind of takes all of my focus. I'm not really looking forward to the process. It's going to be kind of hard by myself with 5 dogs, getting all my shots and stuff like that. But once that part is over, I just have to record my narration and put it together. And maybe when it's done, I'll share it in a future vlog so you guys can see, if you don't see it on Instagram when it gets posted later this month. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's about it for day 2 with the Mott's Grumble in Edmonton. I'll see you in the next video. I'm so excited to go to sleep. I'm so excited.